Hey, what's up, everybody? So what we're going to talk about in this video, as you can see from the title, is we're going to talk about different ways to stack, what kind of metals to do and the prices and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about different things, okay? Basically, this video is about if you are a new stacker, the different kinds of silver and gold and platinum, precious metals that we should stack, what are the prices, what's the best route and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it's like this, right? Everybody has different goals. Everybody has a different amount of money. Everybody has a different reason they're stacking. We don't know how long you're going to keep the stuff, how long you're going to, when you're going to sell it, like I said, and things like that, and things of those natures. So let's start off from the beginning all the way to the big stuff, okay? Now, I've talked about this in another video. This is constitutional silver, 90% silver, right? And this silver is anything from 1964 and before. This is 90% silver and 10% copper. So what we have here are dimes, quarters, 50-cent pieces, and dollars, okay? Now, these are usually going to be the cheapest premiums, the dollars and the quarters. Then you got three different 50-cent pieces, which carry sometimes a little bit more premium than these. And then these two always carry more premium than these. And this one, especially the Morgan. And this is the piece. So the reason you want to start off with constitutional, and I'm just going to touch on these a little bit. I'm going to make another video for each one. Sorry for being so quick about it. There's just so much stuff to cover. But the reason why you want to stack constitutional is because pound for pound, dollar for dollar, you're going to get the most silver for your money. So let's use a $25 spot for an example, okay? In this whole scenario, spot price today is $25 even, all right? And the premium, which is the difference between the spot price and what the dealer or the online person you're buying it from or the big company you're buying it from, local coin shop, whatever, is going to charge you. So the premiums is spot plus the dollar amount. So $3, $2, $4, whatever the spot price is. Normally spot price ranges, but for the most part for constitutional silver, you're going to get the best bang for your buck because this is going to carry the least premium. They also call this junk silver, and I think that's why, because a lot of people, it's the least desired silver, just because of the fact of it's not really like, fancy and stuff like these. It's just basically old money that used to be silver. So, pound for pound silver, this is a good place to start. You're going to pay less premiums. Now over here, these are fractionals, but these are fractionals as well. Now what a fractional is, anything under an ounce, all right? So an ounce is usually the standard, which we go by, and I'll get into these in a second, all right? But these are fractionals. This is a half an ounce. This is half of that. And then these are pieces of ounces. Now, the only reason I would buy a fractional myself is if I can get it for at least the same price as this or just a little bit more. Now, fractionals, not these kind of fractionals, but these are normally more expensive than these. And the reason why is because the premiums, the difference between the $25 spot price and what the local coin shop or whatever person that you buy it from is going to charge you is more because you're buying it in smaller pieces. It's almost like going to a 7-Eleven and buying a bottle of Sprite. And instead of going there, you can go to Walmart or something like that and buy, or Sam's Club and buy a case of it. Which one are you going to pay for more per bottle? The Sprite at the 7-Eleven corner store or the Sam's Club? You guessed it, Sam's Club, because you're buying it in bulk. You're buying it in bigger amounts. But when you buy it smaller, that's when you're going to pay higher premiums because you're getting it in fractions. These particular fractionals, and like I said, I'll get into another video about that. I got these for a decent price. So all you got to do with the fractionals is see what the price of an ounce is and then take whatever the fraction of that ounce is and times it by whatever, or divide it by whatever the number amount you do, and figure out if this is going to be a lot more than this, okay? But if you're starting off on a budget and only have a little bit of money, this is a great way to start. All right, here goes the 1 ounces now of silver, okay? Now, these are called rounds, and I'll get into the bar in a second. Now, what a round is what you see. It's round, right? It's different art. They did put different things on here. Normally, these, go for just regular prices. There's nothing special about these except the artwork. Some of them are more expensive than others just for the simple fact of what the work they put into doing them. But there are literally thousands of different kind of rounds that you can get. And these are beautiful samples of those. But rounds are cool. You know, you look at the spot price and figure out what they're going to charge with the premiums. But you want to pay less premiums than you do these. Now, premiums for these are going to be more than constitutional. This is a whole separate category. But as far as these are concerned, you want to try your best if you have money to buy these in ounces, okay? Because you're going to get more for your money than usually what you do with fractionals. Now, this is a 1 ounce bar right here. And this is just a Johnson Matthey. And there's a whole bunch of different 1 ounce bars. But normally these are about the same prices. Depends on the shop or the dealer you get it from. It all depends. But I like bars because they're stackable. So are the rounds. But these are pretty cool. You know, you can get them in all shapes and colors and sizes. Or not colors, but sizes. But like I said, if this is $25 an ounce, you don't want to pay, you know, a big premium for these because these are just a little old 1 ounce, and you don't want to pay for those because these are just generic bars and, you know, in the same category as the rounds. Now, these is when you get into the premium coins. And before I get to this, let me talk about the Mexican Libertad. Now, this one is in between these, and let me explain. This is not a premium coin for the most part. A premium coin is a coin, not a round, because coins and rounds are different. Coins are government-backed or government-issued dollar amount coins that can actually be spent. Now, this is £2 for the queen. I know you guys are going to, a lot of people get butthurt about the queen, not you guys, but they got different variations of her, and they got different kinds of those, right? And these normally have a dollar amount. The Mexican Libertad does not, okay? It does not have a dollar amount. And the difference between, like I said, a coin and a round is that a coin is government issued and it is actual money, okay? It doesn't matter about the silver content. I'm talking about if you go to the store and want to spend £2 in England, you can spend £2 with this. Now, you'd be stupid to do it because the silver content in here, which is an ounce, is way more, worth way more than what the, you know, the face value is. So that's the difference. So if you took this out of town or went overseas or something, you can bring a lot more of these than you can these because these are only worth £2 because it's government backed, and these will be worth 25 plus premium because of the amount of silver. So Libertads are in their own special, the Mexican Libertads, or Libertads, however you say it, on their own category because they're in between rounds and coins. Some people consider them premium, you know, silver. I do too sometimes, but yeah, they're in a special category. But these right here, like I said, these are the premium coins. There's all different kinds. This is a panda. It's got the $10 or 10 yen. And then usually they have a year on it and stuff like that. This is the official coin of the country. And they have different things on the back of them. So yeah, so you're going to pay more premiums, which is the difference between what the spot price is and what they're going to charge you, the coin shop or wherever you get it from, between that and the spot price. These are going to be more expensive normally than these, okay? I mean, pretty much they are. And if you can get these at the same price as these, buy as much of these as you can. But these premiums, because when I first started buying, I'm like, why would I spend more money on these than the other ones? And the reason why is because, like I said, they're more valuable when it comes to the coinage and the government backing, but also when you go back to sell them, you can get more for these too. So keep that in mind. So these are the premium government-backed coins, and the premiums, the difference between spot and what the coin shop would charge you will be more than these. This one is a 1 1/4 premium, 1 1/4 ounce. These are all a troy ounce right here. And then this is my favorite. We talked about this the other day, the American Eagle. This is a 2020. These are in the same category as these. This is a government issue coin, except the difference between these and those, this one and these, is that this is the American one, and this one is probably going to be the most expensive, and it's the most recognizable coin in the entire world because it's American, and, you know, Lady Liberty, and then you got the you know, the American Eagle on it, and see it says it's worth $1. Obviously, it's worth way more in in the with the silver, but this is all 1 ounce. This is a different one. This is a 1996, and that's worth a lot more because it's a lot more value because it's more rare. But a regular American Eagle, in comparison to one of the other premium coins, should be a little bit more premiums. But if it's not, and they're the same price, I always get the American Eagles, me personally, just because I'm American, and it's usually worth more, and also it's the most recognizable coin. But normally, if this is, for example, at our $25 spot example, if this is $5 over spot, normally these should be like $4 or $3.50 over spot. You know, but these are 5, and if these are 5, I always choose these instead. Okay, now these are more than 1 ounces. I'm going to get up to higher ounces, you know, with the silver. So these are 2 ounces. And it's funny because these are kind of like replicas of the Lady Liberty, of the American Eagle. This is a 2 ouncer. This is not government backed. It's just a generic round, except it's 2 ounces. Now, the benefit of having these is they're cool, obviously. You know, they're really cool. And also, it's in a bigger increment. Now, normally, the more silver you buy, you should pay a little bit less premiums, okay? But if you can't, and if you can have a choice between having a 2 ounce of this and 2 of these, it depends on your preference, but I like to have different amounts of transactions. And if I didn't have either one of these, and I just started off brand new, and I had to choose between 2 rounds and 1 of these, and they're the same price per ounce in the premiums, I probably choose these 2, just for the simple fact that, like I said, you can have more transactions with this later on. You know, instead of having 1 big coin, you can have 2 and do different. It's almost like being a fractional, even though it's not, because anything less than an ounce is a fractional. But these are cool. That's a 2 ouncer, and then this is a 4 ouncer, and then this is another 4 ouncer. You know, different kinds. They got all different kind of stuff. This Eagle doesn't look like this one. It looks more like this one. It's just a replica, but it's not government backed. But they have all kind of different artworks with this stuff, man. These people are incredible the way they mint this stuff, man. It's just so cool, man. Like I said, the $100 you know, bill, 4 ouncer. And then we're moving up to the bigger. This is a 5 ounce bar right here. You know, so you got all different kinds, right? But normally when you buy in bigger bulk, like I said with the Sam's Club and the 7-Eleven example, you should pay a little bit less. You know, and like I said, if you can have 5 coins versus 1 5 ounce bar, depends on your preference. Everybody's different. But me, if it's all the same price, I'm probably going to go with these 5 if I don't have anything at all. I'm starting from the beginning. These are 10 ounce bars right here, or 10 ounce bar, and this is a 10 ounce little cool little round, I guess, from I guess it's just from China. And they got the little writing here, which is cool. I've showed you that before. I know you guys see my face. Sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to scare anybody. Just like the rounds and the other bars, they have different artworks on them. This is a you know, COVID 19 with the scamdemic bar, so that's pretty cool. So they got different ones. But like I said, if you get more ounces in one bulk, you should try to pay a little bit less. And if they don't, try to make a deal and talk to the local coin shop, you know, dealer. Talk to them about that. You know, say, hey man, I'm taking a 10 ounce bar off your hand, man. You know, let me get a little bit of, you know, a little discount. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we have in the smaller to bigger amounts of silver. Let's move up to platinum, right? Now, platinum is in between silver and gold when it comes to price per ounce. And as you can see, that's the differences. So depending on your budget, a good way to go is to start off with a fractional. This is 1/10 ounce, and then this is an ounce. And you can see the difference between an ounce of platinum and an ounce of silver. It's a lot more dense because silver is a less dense metal than platinum. Platinum is so rare and so dense. It's a very, very unique metal. It really is. And it's very, very precious because it's very, very rare. But if you want to start off getting some platinum, this is a good choice right now as of fourth quarter 2020, whenever you're watching this, is because, you can get it at a discount. Normally the prices are much more expensive than they are now. They usually match gold's per ounce price or more than gold ounce of price, but now it's more than half less than gold. So if gold is 1800 per ounce or 1900 per ounce, this is only like 800 or 900 per ounce. And normally they're about this around the same price, or this is more. So this is a good buy for a lot of precious metal enthusiasts. But if your budget is low, try to get you a fractional. But again, you're going to pay more in the premiums. Difference between spot and what the dealer will charge you. So try your best. If you can only get fractionals, try your best to get those premiums down as much as you can, okay? But platinum is definitely a good choice in a precious metal. It is not a money, but it is a precious metal. It's a great way to go. All right, now this is the ultimate. This is gold. Now this is what a lot of people consider the standard. A lot of people think silver is basically a fractional gold, and they try to trade up their silver to get up to this. Right now, if I was starting off and depending on my budget, and I'm say that again, depending on my budget, gold is a very expensive thing. Like I said, here's the price of per ounce, and the premiums for these can range. I've seen $50 over spot per ounce up to $150 over spot per ounce. So it depends on what's going on. So obviously the spot price is going to be more because you're dealing with the premiums are going to be more because you're dealing with a bigger amount than silver when it comes to the amount of money per ounce, right? But this is a fractional here. This is a 1/10 American Eagle, the same as this one. I got this for $210, which if you times it by 10 is $2,100, which is right about what I paid for some of these. So that's why I got this, because that wasn't a bad premium. But normally, if these are $2,100, let's say spot price was $1,950, and then whatever the premium was to get it up to $2,100. This would not be 210. This would be like 240 or 250. So again, with the fractionals, you got to watch the premiums. So if you're trying to buy a 10th ounce or a quarter ounce or whatever, just look at what the price per ounce is with the premium, and times that by 10 or a quarter ounce by 4, and see the differences per ounce. If you have enough to buy an ounce, get an ounce. But if you can't, and you really want to go and get you some fractional gold, depending on the premium, you should do that. But remember, if the ultimate goal is to get gold and you want to get fractionals, look at these as fractionals gold, because you can trade this later on, So instead of paying $210 for this, you can get a bunch of constitutional or fractionals or ounces or eagles or whatever. You can get a lot more for these than you can this. So you don't have to go and start off with gold, but if that's your ultimate goal and you really want to do it, hey, who am I to tell you? So gold is definitely the standard, and that's where you want to end up. Now here's the big boy, 100 ounce bar of silver. This is actually worth more than this as of right now, as of fourth quarter 2020. Just for simple fact, it's 100 ounces. Now, if you're buying a big boy like this, right? Normally, my guy Ray, he charges $1.75 over spot, which is a really good price. That's why I like to go to him. I know you guys see my sandals. So if he charges $1.75 for this, right? Let's say at the $25 example, this would be $26.75 per ounce. So if I got 100 of these, I'd pay $2,675, right? But for a $100 ounce, Ray doesn't charge me $175. He charges me $1.25, which is $125 over spot times, 100. $1.25 times 100. So that's pretty cool. So if you're getting a big boy like this, don't ever pay the same spot price or same premiums as you would with this, or this, because you're buying so much off of them. And trust me, when these guys buy this, they get it for a lot cheaper than what we could do, and they're still going to make money. So, try that. And the overall consensus of this is this: get you some precious metals. Period. End of story. Trade your fiat. Trade in this for some of this, because you're making a bet for your cash versus your you know, precious metals. You're betting on, you're saying that the precious metals be worth more than the cash. And 9 times out of 10, it will be. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think. You know, class is over. Thank you guys for coming in. Now, real quick, guys, before you get up and put your stuff in your bags, you got 3 things you got to do. 1 in class. First of all, I want you to hit that like button, only if you like the video. Okay? Hit that like button. Homework assignment. Oh, well, while you're here, real quick, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Don't, pack your bags up yet. Leave a comment. Tell me why you like the video. Tell me what you think about the different fractionals. Tell me anything that I missed, and let me know in the comment section below. Now, for homework, this is what I need you to do. I need you to think. I need you to say, I need to share this video with people, because Jerry, he's really helping me out, and I need to hit that share button. And who in the hell am I going to send these videos to? This is the homework. This is the hard part, man. Jerry's helping me out. He shared all of his medals with me. I need to help him out and share these videos and also help other people try to get these medals. Because remember, guys, we want this stuff to be sold. We want this stuff to be getting off the shelves because we want the prices to go up. Because the more the prices go up and the less supply there is, the higher the demand will go and our precious metals will be worth more to us. That's why we want to do it. And plus, you want to help your friends and loved ones, don't you? So share the video. But just think, say, who am I going to send this to? I'm sure you'll find somebody, okay? You guys have a wonderful day. You guys already know, before I go, sharing is caring. You know this. And if you care about somebody, share it, all right? I love you guys. You know that. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.